Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Wednesday, January 8th. You got a full slate of NBA. Recap of Taco Tuesday. Still can't believe LeBron James couldn't get 20 points. It didn't matter. Ryan Dunn did not come through. That was my pair. I did have him on multiple slips, but unfortunately he didn't get the 30 minutes he usually gets since he got inserted into the starting lineup. Didn't matter. LeBron James Taco did not hit, but if you follow me on my Discord, we did hit on the other two pairs. So we ended up kind of breaking even since I did pair those with Gobbies. But let's get started today. We do have a full slate, some pretty good games. First one I'll be going with is RJ Barrett, and that's the one game I'm going to be targeting, going against his former team, so there's going to be plenty of motivation there. RJ Barrett's been playing well against with the Toronto Raptors, so I think it's going to have extra motivation for him to play well against his former team. Everything's in play pretty much. I do like his first half stats or his first half props. You can look into his PRA and fantasy score if you're looking into first half. But overall, I'm probably going to be taking his fantasy score for full game props. Points and rebounds is definitely in play as well. He can cash that on points alone. He's at 20.5. I do like his points. So if you want to take it over, past 10 games, he's gone over 8 of 10. Going against his former team, I'm definitely going to be taking his points as well. But overall, I think he's going to have a great game, which is a big factor why I'll be taking his fantasy score. Next one is Wembayama. He's also been playing great as of late. This is going to be a good matchup going against the Bucks. So I'm going to be taking Wembayama and Giannis in this one. I think they're both going to battle it out. So Victor, I'll be taking his PRA and his blocks and steals once they post that up. You can probably get it on other platforms. He averages about 4 or 5 blocks a game. So if you can get his blocks and steals, obviously they don't have this on Prize Picks. Once they post his fantasy score, take that as well. Prize Picks is also holding back on that prop. But his best option right now is his PRA. Which brings me to my next pick, and that is his opponent, Giannis. For him, I do like his points. Points and assists is decent. Not sure if Middleton, he's still questionable, so I'm going to hold back on Giannis. Middleton is questionable, so most likely I will put a slip with Giannis once I get confirmation on that. But for Giannis, I do like his fantasy score, which it's not posted yet on PrizePicks, but once it gets posted, make sure you guys take a look at that. But for Giannis, right now, I am liking his points and rebounds at 42.5. Points and assists is decent. Like I mentioned, with Middleton in play or not, it's going to be a big factor. So you might want to wait on Giannis on that, but he should definitely be on your slip. Next one I'll be taking is Halliburton. He's been scoring a lot lately. He's back to his usual average of over 20 points a game. His assist is still there, so most likely I'll be taking his points and assists, which is at 30.5. He has a good shooting night. He can cash that on points alone. So I'll be taking his points and assists. Fantasy score is decent at 41.5, but he does have high turnover potential, so big reason why I'm not taking his fantasy score. Points and assists is his best option. You can also look into his points. You can probably do a two-man pair-up with RJ Barrett's points and Tyrese points. Those are two good options. Next one is Westbrook, and he's been playing like the old Westbrook. Going against Clippers, that's extra motivation. Going against the former team as well. Russell Westbrook, everything's pretty much in play. I do like his defensive rebounds at 4. He's been averaging about 6. Going against the Clippers, as you can see the past couple of games against some pretty good teams, he's gotten over. Obviously, for rebounds, for any Nugget player, obviously we take Jokic. But for Russell Westbrook, I do like his rebounds and assists at 12.5. He's been averaging close to 15, 16 a game. So for Russell Westbrook, RA and fantasy score at 33 is excellent. And those probably my top 2 targets for him. And last one for this 5-man is Kelly Oubre. There's actually a couple options. You can take Kelly Oubre or Patrick Williams. But for Kelly Oubre, I do like him. I believe Embiid is out. So Yabusele, Maxey, Kelly Oubre, and Paul George are all in play. But for Kelly Oubre, I'm going to go with him. Maxey's lines are too juiced over right now. I believe his points is at 30.5. Just a week ago, he was at 25.5. But for Kelly Oubre, he is a key role player for the 76ers. And for him, I do like his fantasy score at 34. You got that push equity. But most likely, I'm going to be taking his points and rebounds, which is at 24.5. You can cash that on points alone. The matchup is there too. Going against the Wizards should be a high-scoring game. I do have the 76ers winning. But these are the 5 I like. You can also throw in Patrick Williams, who's in play. So mix and match. Pick your favorite. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. Hope you have a great day and see you guys in the next one.